Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick little tutorial on the whole faux freckle trend. I love this. I think it is so flirty and cheeky for the summertime. I have like 5 freckles and I always go back in and draw over them, and today I'm going to be showing with you guys how I kind of do like more of a full freckled effect. So if you are interested, then please keep watching, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because you guys know that I would appreciate that so much. Okay, so before you start doing your freckles, you're going to want to make sure that you do all of your base makeup first. Otherwise, if you're doing any sort of sweeping motions with a brush across the freckles, you can sometimes kind of move them around and make them look smeared, and your face can get a little bit muddy. So I will have all of my face products that I'm wearing right now listed in the description box for those of you that are curious. But I'm all done. Everything is contoured, highlighted. I did the whole shebang, and now I'm going to go in with the freckles. I think one of the best things to use is brow pencils because a lot of them are neutral undertoned, so they're going to look a lot more realistic. There's not actually yet a product on the market designed for faux freckles, but with how big this trend is, I would not be surprised if people started making faux freckle pencils. I'm going to be using a couple different brow products. I think if you could always use the same shade, but I think if you did like 2 different shades, it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to be using, this one is the NYX Brown Cafe lip pencil. I think this one actually is. Yeah, this is a Brown Cafe lip pencil. And then I'm also going to be using the Revlon Brow Fantasy. So first thing I'm going to do is go in with the NYX Brown Cafe lip pencil, and anywhere that I already have a freckle or a mole, I'm just going to go over it and kind of like revive it, bring it back to life, because it does have makeup on it, and I have one right there, one right there. And I'm just kind of like lightly tapping the product, nothing too heavy. And then I do have like 4 freckles right on the inner corner of my left eye. So I just go in and go over those one more time. Right in my eye, on my eye, sun damage, yay! I do have a couple like on the sides of my face. So yeah, I just go in and kind of like bring anything back that got covered with makeup. And then I'm going to go back in with the pencil. I'm going to start drawing on a few more freckles where I don't have them. So if you don't have any freckles, don't worry. You can just Google freckle pictures for reference, and that's going to help you out. So I like to do mine on the sides of the nose because I found that that's what looks the most natural on me. And you want to do them really random, all over the face, no specific pattern, because freckles don't have any pattern. So throw a couple in a random spot where you wouldn't really normally think to do it, and that's going to help you make them look a little bit more natural. And just dot them all over the face. Don't worry about them because we're going to kind of like blend them in later. Once you start pulling them out this way, it's harder to fake them. If you naturally have freckles out there, it's easy to accentuate them, but I mean, this is just me personally talking, guys. I think they're the easiest to do around the nose because that's where the sun tends to hit the most. And then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Brow Fantasy in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm just going to start doing a couple more. Space them out. And like I said, don't forget, you can put some on the eyelids as well. And then if you want to do a couple that are a little bit bigger, I like to use Dip Brow from Anastasia. Mine is in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm going to be using this angled brush. This is a Sedona Lace 561, and I just pick up a little bit of product on the tip of the angled brush, and I'm just going to kind of lightly pat this on the face. And these are going to be bigger and darker, so place these bigger and darker ones with the pomade a little bit more carefully. You're going to have to like really decide where you want your bigger freckles if you use a pomade. Okay, and then once you've let everything set for a couple minutes, you're going to want to take a dry sponge, any dry cosmetic sponge. I'm using this flat sponge from NARS, and I just kind of press it over the freckles, and this is gonna help like pick up any excess product and just really push them into the skin and make them look a little bit more natural, not so product heavy, you know. And make sure that you are pressing the sponge over the product and you're not smearing, because then you're just gonna drag it across the face. And then let's set everything with a little bit of translucent powder so it doesn't move around. I'm gonna use the Bare Minerals Translucent Powder Duo. And I'm gonna be using the matte side, just picking it up on a little fluffy blending brush and just lightly tapping the translucent powder over the area with freckles. And this is gonna help keep everything in place. I don't always set them, but I do think it helps with the longevity and getting them to last a little bit longer. Okay guys, so that's everything. Once you've set them, you should be good. You can always finish off with a setting spray to make it last even longer, but I don't really find that I need a setting spray, so I'm not going to be using one. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions or need any help picking out shades that are going to work for an olive skin tone for the freckles, then I'm your girl. If you're olive skin tone like me and you need help, hit me up in the comments down below. I will of course help you. I'm going to have product links and information and everything in the description box down below, and I'm also going to have my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter, so please come follow me on there. And I think that's everything that I wanted to say. So yeah, if you guys try this out, be sure to send me a picture because I want to see it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Bye.